What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, and in today's video I'm going to be calling motivated sellers live and trying to lock up a wholesale deal in front of you today live on this video. Yep, that's right. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I talk to motivated sellers, how I wholesale real estate, and how I communicate over the phone in this video. With that being said, this video is going to be value packed, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video so that way you can learn everything I'm going to show you right now. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. Other than that, let's jump right into it. So before we get started, I do want to go ahead and give you a free gift for joining this video to help you out. So let's go ahead and share my screen with you and give you this free gift. So if you go to jacobblank.com/free and you input your information, you're going to be able to download my cold calling script, my purchase agreement, and my assignment agreement for completely free. So if you want this stuff just as a thank you for joining this video, go to jacobblank.com/free and download these resources. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is what am I going to be using on my two different screens when I'm talking to these motivated sellers. Unfortunately, I can't share my screen with you as I'm calling them because YouTube doesn't want me to give out any personal information. But I want to show you and run you through what I am going to be using while I'm on the phone with them. So I highly recommend that you get two screens when calling motivated sellers, two monitors, so that way on one screen you can take notes and have all your seller information, and on the other screen you can look up the property and run your numbers. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is my Wholesale Podio CRM, Client Relationship Management System. This is going to be on my left-hand screen. And what this does, it handles your full wholesaling business, from your acquisitions department, your transactions department, your dispositions department, and so much more. It does all of these things. Let me show you. So it has all these different applications for all the different parts of your business, but the main one that I use when I'm talking to sellers is the Seller Leads app. When you guys conduct marketing to motivated sellers and you find sellers that want to sell their property, they get flowed into the system and it creates a seller lead profile for each and every interested seller. And it's going to store all their contact information. It's going to put the team member that's in charge of the lead. It's going to feed through the Zillow information, and then it's going to keep track of what marketing channel the lead came from, how many times you've tried to contact them, and at the click of these, it will send them texts and emails automatically. It's going to store whether you have made an offer or not. It's going to track what category they're in. Are they a new lead? Are they interested? Are they not interested? What's their temperature, hot, warm, or cold? It's going to categorize and tag them by their motivation, tired landlord, death, probate, elderly, you name it. It's going to tag them by their criteria. And then another amazing thing that it does is automatic follow-up. It will automatically follow up with your sellers for you on an ideal sequence with texts and emails. Yeah, that's right. This system does the follow-up for you. Also, contract creation. It will generate the contract for you to send to the seller at the click of a button. All you do is input a few pieces of information, click generate PDF, and boom, you have a contract just like that to send to the seller. So now you no longer have to waste time filling out contracts word by word. You can simply, at the click of a button, send the contract to the seller. And then also on the right hand side over here is where I take all my notes. So when I'm asking them how old the roof is, I notate all that down right here, so that way it keeps track of everything. So this system completely organizes your full acquisitions department for wholesaling real estate. So I highly recommend you get this. Not only that, it does a ton more things, so I would highly recommend you go to wholesalepodio.com and you get a free demo of the whole platform. Go to wholesalepodio.com and watch the demo. So that's what I'm going to be using on my left-hand screen. On my other screen, I am going to be using PropStream in order to search up the property. So PropStream is an all-in-one real estate investor tool. It lets you search up any property across the country, and it's going to give you all the information about that property. So if you need to sound like an expert, which you do when you're on the phone with the motivated sellers, you need to have this information at your fingertips. And that's what PropStream does. It puts all that info there. The bed and bath count, the square footage, the county information, owner information, tax information in front of you. So that way when you're talking to the seller, you sound like a knowledgeable expert, which is super amazing. Not only that, it lets you pull comparable sale data. So it's going to show you recent sales of properties that are similar to the property you're talking to, so that way you can figure out what it's worth and then from there calculate your offer. It will also let you pull motivated seller lists, conduct marketing, build websites, and so much more. It's an all-in-one real estate tool. I highly recommend you use it. Every successful wholesaler uses it. You can get a 7-day free trial of it with the link in the description down below. So I use PropStream to look up the property and figure out what it's worth. And then from there, I use my offer calculator that's available at jacobblank.com/shop to run my numbers and calculate my offer. This is what that offer calculator looks like. That's at jacobblank.com/shop. Once I figure out what it is worth on PropStream, I plug that information in right here. I click my drop downs for how much repairs it needs and so forth. And then it's going to run all the math for me, and it's going to spit out my MAO, my maximum allowed offer to make the seller. And it's going to spit out an offer range for me to make to the seller. So if you're struggling to figure out what to offer or to calculate your offer accurately, I highly recommend you go to jacobblank.com/shop and get this offer calculator. But with that being said, those are the things that I'm going to be using on my screens as I call these motivated sellers. And now let's start smiling and dialing and calling these sellers. All right, so I am going to be calling leads from Facebook ads, Google ads, and YouTube ads, online digital ads. If you want to use the same marketing company that I use to run these ads, there's going to be a link in the description down below for that. But now let's jump right into it and let's start calling these sellers. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, calling to give you the offer for your property on 9468 Poncetta.
Okay.
Awesome. How you doing today?
All right.
Good. Yeah, I saw your information come through on our website a little bit ago, and I just wanted to call you, ask you a couple more questions about it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, first off, is there any particular reason why you're interested in selling the property?
Yeah, we're moving.
Okay. Where are you moving to? You already found the place, or?
Yeah, we bought a different house. We're moving to it.
Okay. Bought new house. Okay. How old is the roof on this house?
20 years.
20? Okay. Any issues? Any leaks?
No.
Okay. You have a central air conditioning unit on this house?
Yes.
Okay. How old is that?
It's probably about 4 or 5 years old.
Okay. So you replaced it. Okay. No issues with it? It's all good?
No.
Okay. How's the interior condition of the property? Is it in good shape, or could it use some work?
It'll need a little work, not much.
Okay.
Just some paint.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having new windows installed in a couple of weeks.
New windows in 2 weeks.
And
And
the
you already
warranty can be transferred.
the window warranty.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the issue with the windows currently? They're just old, or?
They were cheap and they cracked.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna, and you already paid for that, and that's all scheduled.
Yeah, that's all scheduled.
Okay, is your last name Archer?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what type of countertops do you have in the kitchen? Are they laminate or are they granite?
No, they're laminate.
Okay.
Wow.
Your countertops.
Yeah. Okay. What color are the cabinets in the kitchen? Are they a wood color, or have you painted them?
No, they're wood color.
Okay. And then what type of flooring do you have throughout the house?
Got carpet in living room and bedrooms, and then got ceramic tile in the kitchen and dining room and bathrooms.
Okay, how big are those tiles? Are they the small 12 by 12 or are they big, like 18 by 18 tiles?
I'll go get you one if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're 18 by 18.
Okay. So would you say that the house is a little bit outdated and could use some updating, or?
Well, the carpet needs to be updated, but
Okay. What year was it built?
That's
it's
12 by 12.
it's a 12 by 12 tile.
Okay, so it's the smaller tile, yeah. Okay, what year was it built?
This house was built 2004.
It's the second newest house in the neighborhood.
Okay, how many bedrooms and bathrooms is it? It's 3-2, right?
3 bedroom, 2 baths.
Okay. It's the second newest or oldest in the neighborhood, you said?
Second newest.
Okay.
Yeah, burnt down.
In 2003.
Yeah, it burnt down in 2003, so it was completely rebuilt.
They took it all the way down to the foundation.
Yeah, took it
okay.
down to the slab,
How
rebuilt
much?
it.
How much are you guys looking to get for the house?
150.
150. Okay. How did you get to that 150 number? Just curious.
That's what the evaluation was on it.
Did you have an appraisal done, or who gave you that valuation?
Yeah, we had an appraisal done.
Okay. And that appraiser, they came out to the property and went in the inside of the house, or no?
Yeah, they checked everything.
Okay. How long ago was this?
Just a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Okay.
Who is that anyway?
Let's see. All right. 1 second. I'm just running some numbers here.
I think we're the only house with two bathrooms on the street.
Okay.
And it's also handicap accessible.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm seeing them go for 150, substantially more upgraded than yours a bit. Like, these ones, they've got granite countertops, new flooring throughout, paint, and then they went for 150. But let's say it's worth 150 and you sell it on the market, you're going to be paying about 7% in costs, in closing costs and commissions. So that's about that's about 10,000, so that puts you down to 140. I'd probably be somewhere closer to like the 100,000 mark for it.
Oh no, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. What's the best price you would consider? Hello?
What's the best price you consider?
Yeah, before we just get off the
Well, I have
phone.
to talk to my realtor about that because she's got the listing, so.
You've already signed a listing agreement with her? Is it active on the market, or?
She's coming over tomorrow to get me to sign the listing agreement. We've already bought the other house.
And you bought the other house with her help?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well, I could help you sell it, but you probably want to work with her, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, I wish you the best. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
On to the next one. It's a waste of time.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message. Your call.
No answer. We're going to send a text and an email. We're going to move on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 50343421555 is not available. At the tone, please.
No answer. We're going to double dial. You always want to double dial. So we got to get people on the phone now.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 50343421555 is not available. At the tone, please.
No answer. We're going to send a text and an email. Move on to the next one. It's hitting the pull-ups in the background. On to the next one. Double dial. Always double dial. Send a text and an email. We're going to move on to the next one. This deal that I just locked up earlier today is sending me photos. He tried to call me, so let's call him back.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Call, were you sending those through email?
I just did because I couldn't get the actual email with your telephone number.
Oh. Here, can I give you my... Well, let's see. Did you finish sending them all? Because I'm not sure I got them all.
I sent you the outside picture, front and back. I sent you the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, one room, the alternate colored room, and then the back room. I sent them all to you. I didn't send you any pictures of the garage, though.
Okay, let me see here. Okay. Alright, I got the one in the back. Yeah, if you could send me one in the garage, that would be good.
Alright, I'll do
I
that
got
right
the
now.
side, backyard. I got the kitchen. Okay. For the little pantry area.
Yeah, the cabinetry sucked when I got it. And honestly, I had to bomb the house for cockroaches when I first purchased the home.
Mhm.
So instead of keeping the cabinets that were falling off the wall, I just put what I put in there. I put 10 grand in there myself.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright, I got the room that has the washer in it.
yep, that's the dryer. That back room is the one that needs the most work, and that's what I had told you guys originally.
Okay. So yeah, I got it. How many bedrooms and bathrooms is it?
It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath.
Okay.
And then there's an enclosed porch that needs to be finished because it used to be glass, but the glass people kept throwing stuff, so I had sided it.
So you put siding on it?
Yep, I put wood inside of it.
Wood on it?
Yeah, I sealed it. I put OSB, then I put the weatherproofer on it and the siding on it.
Okay. I think I got them all. I got like 10 photos. It was like about 10 photos, right? Yeah.
Yep, and then here's the garage. Like I'm cleaning it out. I'm still packing up, so.
Okay.
And then I'll take the inside of it, and then I'll send it to you.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be looking for it.
The other question I do have is, so the whole thing, you're saying on the 4th sometime I should be contacted to be able to get a check or cash.
Yeah, so
Correct.
you'll be contacted a couple weeks in advance of that for information from you, and then yeah, they'll ask you whether you want a check or a wire for the payment.
Okay, and with that, what's it called? As of August 4th, I have 14 days to vacate, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that.
Yep. And then did you send those through of the garage yet or no?
They are sent now.
Okay, let me make sure I get those.
They should be attached to the one with the dryer. Yep.
Okay, I haven't got it yet. Let's see.
It might take a couple minutes, but I did send it.
Okay, alright, I'll look for it. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Alright, so we'll start marketing that one. Guys, you can just have your seller send you the photos that you need. Alright, let's keep calling. All right, this one's right outside Birmingham, Alabama.
Please leave your message for 20.
No answer. We're going to dial again.
Please leave your message.
I'm going to send a text and an email. We're going to move on to the next one.
This is Cindy. Not available.
No answer. We're going to double dial. Call coming
This is a
in.
call for Jacob from seller.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. I was
number.
Yeah, I was calling to give you an offer for your property on 78 Cleveland Avenue. You filled out a form on our website.
Yeah, how much you got?
I need to ask you a couple other questions about the property. Is that okay?
Yes.
Awesome. How old is the roof on it?
Huh?
How old is the roof on the property?
Well, couple years, probably a couple years, we had a metal roof on.
Metal roof. Okay. Do you have a central air conditioning unit?
No. The house has some fire damage, man.
It has fire damage.
Yeah.
So it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work.
Huh?
It needs a lot of work.
Like half of the house got burnt, yeah.
Okay. Are you living there right now or no?
No.
Okay. How long ago did it get burnt?
Last year.
Has it been vacant ever since?
Yeah.
Okay. How much money are you looking to get for the house?
At least $10,000.
10,000?
Yeah, really?
Okay. Is it salvageable or does it need to be torn down?
Well, the construction crew, yes. If somebody know what they're doing, yes, it could be fast.
It could be salvaged.
The whole house got burnt out. It got burnt from the garage and like 2 of the rooms, I think it was, in the house. The kitchen, everything was still okay. The living room, all that was still okay. I think the other rooms had a lot of damage in it, and like I said, the garage.
Okay. When's the last time you were there?
About a month ago.
Okay. How many bedrooms and bathrooms is it?
It was 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Okay.
Yes, I bought the house like to a tax deed.
Say that again, I'm sorry?
I bought the house to a tax deed. That's how I bought the house.
Okay, did you bought it before it was burnt down, right?
Yes, I bought it before it burned down. The previous owners had to burn it up. That what happened to it. The police went in to do shit about it, man. I'm telling you the truth.
Wait,
Police
so
just
so
fired
you
it.
bought it after it had already burned or no?
No, I bought it before, but it was nothing wrong with the house.
God.
I actually went there. Me and my wife, we spent probably 50 hours cleaning it out, cleaning it up, and everything.
Yeah.
Then one of the former owners got out of jail and came back and burned the house up.
Holy shit.
I had called him in one time and told him, you know, I no longer out there.
That's crazy.
They had lost the house, and I said it wouldn't take certificate, wouldn't take deed. So
Oh wow.
the house is mine, you know, and
Yeah, that's
and they
crazy.
came back and burned it up. He could have the house. He said I won't have it. So that's what he did. The police knew exactly who did it. I told them who did it. The same guy called him up. They do that to him. He's still out free to this day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's the only reason I wanted to sell it, cause I was gonna live in the house. Me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
Me and my wife.
I can see the damage on it from the street view. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Let me go
Yeah.
into, let me do this. Can I put you on a brief hold real quick and just run into the finance department and see what they're thinking as far as what we can pay?
Okay.
Let me just step into the back office real quick. I'm gonna put you on a brief hold. I'll be right back with you.
Okay.
Okay. 1
All
second.
right. Thanks.
We'll just try to offer him $5,000, and then go up from there. Hey, Tony, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, so I spoke to them. So one actually recently sold for $10,000 nearby, a brick build one. It didn't have fire damage, but it was in pretty rough shape.
Yeah.
So they're saying we really need to be around like $5,000 considering the fire damage. Is that something you can work with, or
I paid that for it, man.
you paid that for it?
I paid that for it in the tax deed, bro.
I
So,
see. What's the
and
best?
If I was making no money and I'd be losing. If you give me $8,000, I'll take that. As long as I'm making some money, from my money back and plus some. Yeah, and like I said, man, I spent I think 40 to 50 hours cleaning that house.
I got you. How about 7,000? I think I could get them to agree to do 7.
All right, if you can get them to pay $7,000 for it, I'll go for that.
Okay, all right. Let me put you on hold again. I'll be right back with you. All right, back to the finance department. Let's prepare the contract.
I know I can tell how long this tail ain't $10 Slide through it.
Hey Tony, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, they said they'd do that. They'd do 7. And we can buy it from you. We'll cover all the closing costs as well. So that will be net to you.
Okay, man. Yeah, so how soon you try to buy it?
So usually we can close in 21 days, business days. And so that puts us right around like the second week of August. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Okay. So are you able to access your email, the Tony Hall?
Get my email, man. I've been trying to get my email for 2-3 days, but I just you can send it to my girlfriend's email. Though.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. What's your lady's email?
Watson Barber is WATK. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Yeah, pull up that email, and I'm gonna send this over right now. There we go. All right. So you should see an email come through from National Home Buyers any second now.
All right. Yep, it came.
Awesome. Okay, so go ahead and click review, and then once you have it open, let me know once you see purchase agreement for real estate in front of you, and I will go over it with you.
Yeah, it says DocuSign.
Yep. All right, click review on there, and then get the agreement opened up, and then I'll go over it with you.
Are you agreeing over for the next week?
Yep. Okay. All right. Do you see purchase agreement for real estate?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so this agreement is made today between you and our company for the property address. We're going to be buying it in as-is condition. So we're going to be buying the property as it currently sits. Any permanent fixtures like trees need to stay with the property. We're going to be buying it for $7,000 cash. We're going to be covering all the closing costs, attorney fees, title fees, transfer fees. So all the closing costs will be paid by the buyer. Any taxes, liens, or mortgage that you owe on the property, you'd be responsible for, and it would come out of the $7,000. But you own it free and clear, so you should be good.
But I had to take the tax on this year because I had the money.
Okay.
It shouldn't have went back to default if I had to pay the tax this year, should it?
No, it won't default. No, you'll be good, and you'll only have to pay for the few months of the year so far. So it won't be much money.
I know they had called me like 2 months ago and said like $500 some dollars. I didn't have a job.
Got it. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be. That's for the whole year, so it's probably only a couple $100 that you'd owe.
Okay.
And once we find that out, we might even be able to cover that for you at a later time.
So you say y'all go over that too?
Possibly, but first we got to find out how much it is, so we'll know at a later time once we do the title work. 3, the property is sold as is again. Seller provide buyer with permission to access the property, so if we need to walk through it, we got to be able to go to the property. This offer is contingent on clear title. We're going to order a title report and survey promptly. Defects. Seller warrants that the property is free from hazardous substances, so there's no like dangerous chemicals in the property. Risk of loss. If property is damaged more prior to transfer, we can still buy it. And then judgments. Seller warrants that there's no judgments or pending bankruptcy. And then process. It tells you a little bit about how we got to our offer. Buyer arrived at the offer price by carefully evaluating current market values, estimating expenses, and making projections on profits. So it tells you how we got to our offer, and then acceptance. This agreement will become binding when signed by both of us. This agreement makes up the entire agreement. Any change must be made in writing. We're going to close on that second week in August. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, there's a spot for your signature and the date, and then I'll sign it and send the final copy back to you.
All right. Shit, that's good as I can get it, man.
What'd you say?
I put it on there. It's not letting me change the date.
It should just give you the option to click today's date.
Oh, it's already the date right there. Okay.
And then once you do that, click next or complete or submit, whatever you see.
All right. They finish.
Alright. Let me see if I got it.
Is it one spot, right?
Yeah, just sign in that one spot. Yep, I got it. I'm signing it. And it's going to send you an email saying completed copy. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, and so we're going to get started on the title work and proceeding with the purchase of this. There is one other thing that we need for our file. I don't know if you already have pictures of the property, but if not, if you could run by there and send us a photo of the front of the house, the sides of the house, the inside, every room on the inside, and the backyard, that would be great. Would you be able to send us those photos?
Yes, but not today though. My car in the shop, I won't get it back tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow would be great. Can you send them to my cell phone number? Can I give you my cell phone?
Yes, sir. Hold on one second.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, so my cell phone number is...
153.
Yes, sir.
I did hit call on, so you should see 912 number pop up right now on your phone.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay, I forgot. This phone had a minute on, but yeah, I got your number. And
Okay.
what's your name again?
My name's Jacob, and we're national home buyers, okay? So now we got an agreement to purchase your property. We're going to proceed forward, send those photos tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.
Hey, what did you say your name was?
My name's Jacob. Jacob.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you, Jacob.
All right, thanks, Tony. I look forward to working with you and buying this from you. Glad we were able to help you out.
All right, thank you, sir.
Have a good rest of your day. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bingo. Another deal. Let's go. That's how it's done. This property is fire damage. I got it for the low. It's worth about $100,000 if it's fixed up. The damage didn't look that bad. I shared my screen with you and showed you it. I think that can be fixed. So ultimately, I think it's a deal. Should make a quick buck on it. So solid deal. Guys, if you want to learn how to wholesale real estate from me, I have a few different options, guys. I do this for real. I know how to wholesale real estate. I know how to market and find sellers. I know how to call them. I know how to lock up deals. I know how to build a massive wholesaling business. And I would love to show you how. I'd love to be your mentor. So if you want to learn from me, I do have a couple different options. One option is where you can have one-on-one coaching with me, where we do hour calls, where you can buy calls by the hour. The other is my reiscalers.com Learn How to Wholesale program, which is over 50 videos going over everything you need to know step by step from start to finish, how to get your first deal, and then from there scale to building a full business. This is all available at jacobblank.com. There's testimonials here from other people I've coached on their results. So make sure you go check this out. But again, I do have a program that takes you step by step, holds your hand, and teaches you everything you could possibly want to know. All these videos are included in the REI Scalers program. So guys, make sure to go check these options out because I would love to be your mentor. But there we go. Another amazing wholesale deal locked up on this video. Let's go and let's keep calling.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 3142.
No answer. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright.
Jasmine.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 388. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 386.
No answer. Come on.
Hello.
Hey Jasmine, it's Jacob calling. We spoke the other day about me helping you sell your property, and I just wanted to check in with you and see. Damn. She hung up. I was throwing too much at her. Come on. Let's call her back. I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling about the offer for your property on 345 Lake Como Drive.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, you filled out a form on our website a few days ago. I just wanted to call you, ask you a few more questions so I could make you that offer. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. First off, how old is the roof on the property?
Under 5 years old.
Under 5?
Yeah.
Okay. How about your central air conditioning unit? How old is that?
It's not real old. I'm not exactly sure, but you can tell by the model that it's not real old. I was told when I bought it that the home was under 5 years old, but I think it's a couple years older than that.
So it's
It's by
probably
model.
like 8 years
I
old.
think it's
So
by
that's
model.
like, what, 8 years old? Maybe 10
But
years
I
old?
called in here.
10 years old, maybe?
By model, yeah. But I called in here.
Roughly, it's like 10.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, but
Okay. All right, and it's a mobile home. Okay. Was there a price in mind you were kind of looking to get for it?
I would, yeah, I mean, I know that you guys said to, we don't pay for what it's worth. I know that because it's convenient to what you're paying for it, but I'm not going to give it away. I'm thinking like 140 is the least I would take. And I
140.
don't know if you would do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can list it with
I-
her. That's because I don't have to leave. I just don't want to be
Yeah.
here because my husband died, but I don't have to go, you know?
Yeah, I'd be closer to like 90 to 100.
Yeah, no, I won't do that. I got thinking about that afterwards. Like, probably about half of what you guys give. And yeah, I'll just do the nice list it
Well-
and show it and it'd be, I hate doing that, showing things, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if you were gonna list it for 140, you'd be paying about $10,000 in closing costs and commissions, so you'd really get about 130. If I was able to give you like,
I'll list it for more than that.
I see.
Just
Okay.
that's why I knew that
If
you
I
guys
was
would
able to
take,
be
you know,
closer to like somewhere between 110 to 120, would that interest you?
No, thank you though. I appreciate that. I really do.
Okay. All right. Well, I wish you the best.
Thank
You have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is a call from Fast Wholesale Deals for Jacob at Fast.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again. I have a voicemail from you that says call me back. Did you dial the wrong number?
No, I'm trying to reach James Dooley.
Yeah, he lives here.
Okay, is he there right now or no?
Right now, though.
What?
I thought you said this was a private number that I called.
I gotta reach James Dooley. We're supposed to be buying his property from him.
Who are you?
Jacob with National Home Buyers. We're buying his property.
I don't know about that. I thought I noticed that there was a lien on his property. Was that you?
Yes, that is us, because James won't answer. And we had an agreement to purchase his property on 6743 West Park.
Okay, and you are National what? I'm writing this down because
Nah.
that's the part that I messed up.
National Home Buyers.
Okay.
And yes, we filed a lien on the property because James went ghost after signing an agreement with us to sell us the property.
Okay.
And we
You
want
filed a lien on the property. Where did you file it?
with the county recorder's office.
In St. Louis?
Yes.
Okay.
Because to protect our interests, because we are supposed to be buying it and then he's not responding, so that's like breach of contract.
Okay, he doesn't have a phone right now.
Well, he emailed us saying he wasn't going to sell it anymore, but in the agreement it doesn't account for just deciding to not sell anymore, so that's why. And then he hasn't
so
responded
filed a lien.
since.
I understand that. Did they accept it or not?
Yes,
I mean,
they yes.
Don't you think you could mail us a copy of that?
I emailed him a copy.
Okay, I don't even know if his email works.
Do you have an email?
Mine definitely doesn't work, but, because I'm still straightening it out. But, can you mail me a hard copy?
Yeah, I could mail you that, but first have James call me so we can get this figured out. Does that sound fair?
Okay, how much is the lien on the property?
The lien's just is in the way of title, so he can't sell it to anybody else but us. So it's not like a X amount of dollars. It's not.
Okay, so it's not like $1 amount.
No, it just prevents him from selling it to anybody else because we have a right to purchase it because he signed an agreement with us saying he was going to sell us it, but now we can't get a hold of him.
Okay, all right. Usually he gives people that talk to him, need permission to talk for him. He didn't give that to you?
I don't know. Every time I've called you, you say he hasn't been around anymore, and then I ask you to have him call me, and you never have had him call me.
Oh, okay, so you've talked to me before.
Yes.
All right.
I've
got your phone number written down, and I probably passed on that message. I'll let him know what's going on. No problem. I'm not trying to be rude to you.
I'm not trying to be rude to you either.
I understand.
I just can't get a hold of him, so.
Get all the information down.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, we want to buy the property, so I just need to get a hold of him so we can do that.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Guys, that's what happens when a seller signs a contract with you. You can file what's called a memorandum, affidavit of memorandum. It states the facts to the county on record that you had a contract to purchase it. And then that kind of clouds title, so they're not able to sell it to anybody else but you. And then what I do is I notify them of this, so then hopefully they come back to us and proceed with the agreement that they agreed to. Now, this isn't legal advice. This is just for educational, entertainment purposes. So everything's do your own due diligence. But this is what we do when a seller signs an agreement and then goes ghost. So there's another example of stuff we do when it comes to wholesaling real estate. Now let's move on to the next one. Hello? David? David? Hello? No answer.
No.
Let's call the next one. Alright, let's make a couple more phone calls. Hey, calling about your property on 7600 Bugonin Road. I think that's how I say that. You filled out a form on our website requesting an offer for it.
Okay. Mr. Marvin is not available, and I am just his answering service, his secretary. So you would have to check with him when he's available, and he's not available today.
Does he have a direct line?
Where is it again? Where is the property located again that you're interested in?
7600 Burgoyne Road.
Oh yeah, Burgoyne. Yeah, Burgoyne. Okay. He's driving. He's telling me to. Okay. The gentleman is driving. I'm sitting here trying to take notes for him. We're in traffic.
Okay.
Where are you located? Anyway?
I'm at our headquarters in Scottsdale, Arizona, but we have an office in Houston.
Oh, you do have an office. Okay. If you all have investigated the property and you're interested in it, what is the offer?
I need to ask you a few questions about it, and then I can make you the offer. How old is the roof?
How old is the roof?
Yes.
You know what? We don't own the building. You know how condos are.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the roof's maintained by HOA. Sorry, I blanked on the unit number. I have it, Unit 119. Okay, right. How's the interior?
Unit 119 is a ground floor.
Okay, how's the interior condition? Is it in good shape, or could it use some work?
Well, this, anytime anybody lives there for any length of time, we always go in and fluff it up, and that's what we've done with all of our properties. And we maintain a good relationship with the renters or the people that have, contracts with us. So we keep things up. I mean,
Okay. So
these units are not what you'd call built yesterday. Okay. So but they're well kept up.
When's the last time the inside was fully redone?
When did this last fellow move in, Gil? He said a year ago.
Okay, is there somebody in it right now, or is it vacant?
I didn't hear you. What?
Is it occupied right now, or is it vacant?
Oh no, it's occupied. It's got a lease on it.
Okay, when is that lease up? Is it month to month, or is it a year lease?
No, it's an annual lease. We don't do month to month.
Okay. When is that lease up? Do you know?
Off the top of my head, since that's not the only property he has, I could not tell you, and I don't know if he could. Do you have any idea when 119 is up for renewal? Oh, he said right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I bet they may be negotiating it now.
Okay,
so,
well, we would like to buy it.
Part of the contract says that we may sell it or show it at any time.
Okay, yeah. We would most likely want to buy it vacant.
Right,
okay. How much were you guys looking to get for it, or how much was he looking to get?
Nope, he's not interested in playing a numbers game. If you all have a legitimate interest and your company is familiar with the property, familiar with Houston, for God's sake, you all make an offer.
Okay, I'll make you an offer.
Okay, what's your offer?
1 second, I'm plugging my final numbers in.
Okie doke.
Okay. All right. One more thing. So, do you know what this tenant's currently paying or no?
I don't. Mr. Moran, what's the current amount that the tenant pays monthly? $1,100.
Okay. We'd be between 70 to 80 for it.
70 to 80?
Yep.
Jim? 70 to 80. He said he's sorry, that won't come close.
What does he want for it?
Well, he knows what he paid for it, and he knows the value of where it is. So.
Okay, how much does he want for it?
How much it would have to be double what you just said.
They're not worth double. They're worth like 120 max. Redone.
129 is what this man says they're worth.
129?
And that's what you said, right?
Yeah, they're worth about 120 redone.
Yeah. Well, I can't really carry on a logical conversation.
What's the best he would do? What's the best price he would take?
What's the best price you take, Marvin? 121.
Okay. All right, you guys have a great day.
Bye.
They want too much. All right. That's going to wrap it up for this video. We locked up a deal. We had many conversations with motivated sellers that were good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Again, there's links in the description for all the resources that I use in my wholesaling real estate business. So make sure to go check that out. Also, hit the like button and hit the red button and subscribe to the channel. Helps me reach more people and impact more lives. So I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.